Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be part 4 of 6 in my lecture series on graphing functions by transformations. If you haven't watched the first 3 parts, please go watch them before this video. Because in this one, we're going to learn how to sketch the graph of vertical magnifications and how they affect our parent functions. Let's get started. A vertical magnification essentially has the effect of grabbing the graph f of x and stretching it out by a factor of c. If c happens to be bigger than 1, that means the whole graph is going to get bigger, and that's a magnification, or a stretch. If c is between 0 and 1, in other words, if it's a proper fraction, that means it's going to get squished down or shrunk by a factor of c, or you might call that a minification. Let's take a look at how that affects our graphs with this simple example. Let's sketch the graph of f of x equals 2x squared. Hopefully, before I even have a chance to write it down, we can identify that the parent here is x squared. So, here I've got 0, 0, 1, 1, negative 1, 1 on the graph, and I'm just going to leave it at those for now. Oh, goodness. Next, I have a stretch or a magnification by 2. So my output is getting doubled. Here, my output is 0. Nothing happens. Here, my output is 1, which gets doubled up to negative 1, 2. Same thing here. My output is 1, so that gets doubled up to 2. And so my graph looks like it's been stretched out, right? Like somebody tugged up on the top of it. Let's try another one. Pause the video here to see if you can try this one on your own. This was the final answer that I found. I started from my parent function being absolute value of x, and I plotted a few points on there, being 0, 0, 2, 2, 4, 4, and their opposites. But now I need to squish my graph by a factor of 4. Or you can think about it as stretching it by 1/4. Regardless of whether it's a stretch or squish, whatever the constant is out front, I multiply my output by that. In this case, my constant is 1/4, so I multiply all of my y values by 1/4 to arrive at that red line. In this video, we looked at how to do vertical magnification. In the next video, we're going to look at horizontal magnification. Catch y'all in the next one.